Hello everyone, I am Tani, Dragon Ball Legends producer. It's great to be here. We announced this in the previous video, but starting with this show, reviews and stuff will be updated and rebranded as Legends information. The goal is to make the information we share even easier to understand. We hope you'll continue watching. Now, let's look at some of the latest info, starting with this.
We'll be holding World Tournament 4, a special season of ready matches. In World Tournament, you can get special items from battles and missions that you can exchange for amazing items, such as Chrono Crystals and Legend Limited Multi-Z Power 100 from the exchange shop. Just like in previous World Tournaments, you can get summon tickets as limited time rewards that let you perform a consecutive summon that guarantees one Legend Limited character. Victors can also have exclusive messages or titles, while those in the top ranks can get rewards based on the number of trophies they have earned. This season will be even more spectacular than usual, so be sure to join in. We are bringing back the exciting bonus mini-raid which was held last year in November to celebrate the Japanese broadcast of Dragon Ball Daima. This is a 24-hour limited time mini-raid with great rewards like Chrono Crystals lineup. We'll be holding the event every week this time too, so please look forward to it. It's been a long time since we revealed it, but the new competitive guild mode, Guild Battle, is finally here. This event sees two 30-member guilds, meaning a total of 60 players moving across multiple panels on the board, and fighting battle after battle in order to try to climb the base located in the middle. The battles will play out automatically, much like the Tournament of Power, and the guilds in the silver or higher tier can join. Since two guilds will be competing, there will be many important factors to consider, including battling on groups, healing allies, using items that give boosts, and more. Figuring out how to work with your fellow guild members in battle. Hammer out your best strategies and aim for victory. Guild Battle will be held in seasons, and we plan to hold it per the schedule you can see now. Just like Legend Battle Royale, the time slots for participation are predetermined, so you'll vote with your guild for which time slot you want. Then, when the time comes, everyone can join Guild Battle and start fighting it out. This event will start off with a pre-season before holding the main season. We look forward to having players who put a lot of effort into their guilds join up. For details on this mode and how to play it, be sure to check in-game once it's added.
Next, let's review some new character info on a character everyone's been waiting for. Following up on Legends Limited Gohan and Trunks, we have another Tag Future character joining the fight. Check this out!
Did you miss me? Hopeless. Take this! Here I come! Out of my sight! Be gone! Guess I gotta find a new toy.
The hopes and dreams of you mortals held no sway from the start. Don't you dare touch me! I am true absolution. Me? All absolution awaits you flames of judgment! Your sins will be paid with your life! With holy wrath, my grand power! Disappear! How pitiful! You know not your own weakness.
Sparking Android 17's arrives from Dragon Ball Z The History of Trunks, and Fusion Zamasu from episode Future Trunks Saga, who displayed overwhelming godly power when fighting Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks, finally arrived in Legends Limited Rarity. Now, let's get right into their abilities. First, please watch this video of Android 17.
Hopeless. Take this! Here I come! Does it?
Did you miss me?
Out of my sight! Be gone!
Guess I gotta find a new toy.
Android 17 is element purple and has a Z ability 3 that buffs Tag Android, Tag Future, and Tag Powerful Opponent allies. Android 17 will become incredibly strong when in a party alongside Android 18. When paired with Android 18, not only will this character get a large boost to damage, but also have a permanent uncancelable buff that pierces endurance effects. This is actually the same effect as Android 18 releases the other day, so be sure to use them both together and take down powerful endurance characters. So this character is an easy-to-use attacker who can also support allies. Let's start by talking about the ultimate arts. When you activate it, allies will get a permanent boost to damage inflicted, and if you land it, you also draw a special arts. Since activating this ultimate arts will buff allies, it's an ultimate arts you want to use early on. By activating the special arts you drew when landing the ultimate arts, you'll inflict the enemy with substitution counts. It'll be easier to do damage to the enemy you're aiming for. Plus, since it will cancel your attribute downgrades, this character will be strong against debuffs, like effects that increase arts cost. That's not all, because activating a special arts will let you draw an ultimate arts one time. In other words, you can land an ultimate arts to draw a special arts, then use the special arts to draw another ultimate arts. Deal huge damage with back-to-back ultimate arts while also gaining an edge in battle by buffing your allies' damage inflicted. Another of Android 17's appeals is abilities that are strong against out counters. While this character is undefeated, enemy special move arts will be sealed if they activate an out counter, and if this character is on the battlefield, all health will be restored. Unfavorable element factors for damage received will be nullified, and impact damage received will be reduced. Sealing special move arts and reducing damage received means that this character will be highly effective against Ultra Majin Vegeta's out counter special move arts combo, as well as against Ultra Son Gohan Beast's out counter. Android 17 can support allies is strong against out counters and can deal the big damage with ultimate arts. But just by entering the battlefield, it can even nullify special cover changes too. This character has many powerful effects. We hope you give it a try. Next, let's look at Legend Limited's Fusion Zamasu.
Like that?
Don't you dare touch me! Lightning of Absolution! I am true Absolution. Ruin awaits! Blades of Judgment! Your sin will be paid with your life! Great Holy Wrath, my grand power! I like disappear! How pitiful! You know not your own weakness.
Fusion Zamasu is element red and has a Z ability 3 that buffs Tag Future, Tag Powerful Opponent, and Tag Gokki allies. This character should have good synergy with the recently released Legend Limited Vegeta, Goku Black, and Super Saiyan Gohan and Trunks Youth, as well as Legend Limited Super Saiyan God Goku, who was buffed with a new unique equipment, and more. Simply put, Fusion Zamasu is a character that has high-level offensive and defensive abilities. The key to it all is the unique gauge that can change between attack or sustained damage types depending on the situation. It will begin the battle as sustained damage type, but will change to attack type when you use a strike, blast, special move, or ultimate arts. If you get hit by an enemy arts attack when the gauge is attack type, it will switch to sustained damage type. Put another way, it will be attack type when you're using arts attacks, and it will be sustained damage type when you are being hit with arts attacks. That means it's easy to feel. Now, let's discuss the different effects when the gauge is attack type and sustained damage type. First, in attack type, it will charge when you use arts. And if you use on arts while it's full, it will be completely consumed to draw a card, boost your damage, nullify enemy special cover changes, and more. Fusion Zamasu is an excellent attacker that can easily nullify special cover changes, has powerful single arts, and has high combo potential. Now, in sustained damage type, it will charge whenever you are hit by an enemy arts attack. If you are hit by an enemy arts attack while it's full, it will be completely consumed, restoring your health, boosting your damage, reducing enemy ki, and more. You recover your own health and put a firm stop your opponent's combo, and since this unique gauge can be used multiple times, it makes Fusion Zamasu an excellent defensive character. Fusion Zamasu is powerful on both offense and defense thanks to the unique gauge. There are other powerful abilities too. First is the special arts. It has different powerful effects depending on which type the unique gauge is. If you activate it when you have the attack type gauge, you get a damage buff and restore the vanishing gauge, but if you activate it when the gauge is sustained damage type, you reduce the enemy's Dragon Balls and seal their special move and special arts. Lastly, the ultimate art is also strong. Your critical rate will get a 50% boost on activation, and if you land it, all of your enemies' cards will be destroyed. As you can see, not only does Fusion Zamasu have an easy-to-use unique gauge that is effective on both offense and defense, but also powerful special ultimate arts. Please give this character a try. And alongside the new characters, we are launching a new campaign called Jubilee Heralding the Arrival of Divine New World. We'd like to take some time to tell you about the events related to this campaign, starting with this one. We are holding this new raid event. What's more, the rewards will be a flipping maximum of 1500 Chrono Crystals. This is an amazing raid, so please take part. We are holding a new hyper-dimensional co-op season. If you battle with your guild members, you will earn guild points as a bonus. In the special guild battle season that was announced earlier, guild mission and ranking rewards will be even better than usual. So combine your strengths with your guild members and aim for the top rankings. If you don't happen to be in a guild yet, this is a great reason to join one. We are holding a special worldwide mission style event where all players work together. To go with the Project Zero model theme, you go through missions where you must defeat the Defenders of Earth and get rewards based on completing those missions. Since we are talking about Defenders of Earth, naturally, these are the target characters. Please be aware there are some characters such as Piccolo and Vegeta who will not count when they are from certain episodes. Everyone working together is vital to completing all the missions, so make that your goal. We have more events planned for the new Jubilee Heralding the Arrival of a Divine New World campaign, so be on the lookout.
That's all we have to share with you today. See you in the next Legends information. Thank you for watching.